Scud, fuck is the deal? This is the daGODtv presents Let's Talk About It. You are here with the daGODtv himself. Let's talk about it. Welcome to the daGODtv presents Let's Talk About It. You here with the daGODtv himself. Got Fat Funny with me, Danny Like Whoa with us.
Hey everybody.
Hit him with the
What's up? I ain't doing that shit for the new year.
Socially distanced though.
Yes. You see, we're trying to social distance within each other. We missed y'all. I know y'all missed us. We missed y'all for the past couple weeks. We were practicing COVID guidelines.
Yes.
If you want to call it. I was fucked up.
Motherfuckers was quarantining, celebrating Christmas.
Word is burned.
And just to put it out there, be safe. Mask
Wear
up.
your mask.
Yeah.
Even with your sneaky link.
Don't let these dirty bitches get up in your face, because that's probably how I caught that motherfucking COVID shit.
Mm-hmm. Mask before the condom. Mask before the condom.
Mm-hmm. Fuck no. Rather catch COVID than something else. Fuck that. Omicron ain't that tough. That other shit.
Omarion. I don't think I had Omarion, but I think I had a little fizz in me though.
Yeah. Oh.
But how was your holidays though? Besides this whole bullshit. Like, how was your holiday?
It was good.
Shit was straight.
I got to the bag. That's why I look a little rough, like I've been jugging, but I got clean underwears on and a clean bra and shit, fresh white tee.
Mm-hmm. You can still see the creases in it.
Yeah, it's that jug. It's time to get your money now. It's trying to get that bag. It's the new year. Everybody should have New Year resolutions.
Exactly.
Even if you ain't got some big resolutions, like make sure you got something that you want to change or accomplish this year. It's important.
It ain't gotta be nothing OD. Like, I want to make $20K in 2 weeks. Like, it don't gotta be nothing OD.
Time is, we all getting old as fuck. You gotta just start putting that
It just
shit in
depends.
motion.
We need to have one big plan, but like, I get it. Like, I'm not about to say I want 20 bands. It got to be realistic goals, not some shit that's like completely out of your reach. Like, you got to make realistic goals. That's the only way you're going to successfully accomplish them.
The resolution and the goal are different, because my resolutions was, feel me?
I don't know what feel me means. My holiday was good. I actually celebrated Christmas this year and shit. We had a Christmas break. I bought everybody in my family gifts and shit.
Yeah, I heard. I was surprised.
I felt good. And then I'm a discount motherfucker, so that the next week when all the Sezzles and Afterpay started coming out, it was like, oh, wait.
I had a really good Christmas, because they was giving
the best Christmas I had in a while. Like, it felt good seeing smiles on motherfuckers' faces and shit. Then you getting the gift too? Oh, you bought me something?
Mm-hmm.
Jay got me Pandora. Ain't no nigga never did that.
Yeah, I spent money. Just like, seriously, not to brag about money, but I spent a couple hundreds this Christmas, and it wasn't all Sezzle, by the way. I'm just saying some of it was Sezzle.
Yeah, I had a good ass. I enjoyed mine, definitely. Got to spend the whole holiday with my family in the house.
I seen y'all in the baby pictures and shit. So look at this motherfucker playing pop.
This nigga talking about
had to take my own quarantine Christmas pictures in the house and shit.
This nigga said to his baby, "I can't believe you Asian."
Nah, I say that every day. Like, yo, you look at your round ass head looking like Krillin. I really got a little Asian baby. But nah, it was lit though. It was great. I don't think I really got too drunk either, to keep it a buck.
I didn't
Drinking
ain't been it for me lately.
I'll be back at it soon though. Don't get me wrong.
Me too. I got a couple of things to celebrate.
Like, I need to detox all that extra shit out of me before I started putting more shit up in me.
Oh, this nigga need a real detox. Yeah.
I'm sitting back here because I don't think this motherfucker was out long enough.
Yeah, I was out long as shit, man. I felt like I could knock both of y'all the fuck out. That's how good I feel.
Don't come near me. You're going to jail. I'm calling the CDC.
Not the cops.
Yo, let's get it. He said I'm calling the CDC.
I'm calling the CDC.
Oh, no,
the cops.
What they said at Monsters Day 2119. Got a 2119. Yo, but yeah, man. So let's jump into these topics, man. We got a couple good topics for y'all. So, Danny, you want to take it away?
So, actually, me and Jay were having a conversation, and it was like along the lines of what is a person being on their shit? Like, what does that mean?
What does it mean to you?
Yeah, what does it mean to you?
Like everybody has their own "I'm on my shit" definition.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
And it can't be a wrong or right answer, because I can't tell you not on. Well, it's some people you can tell that's not on their shit, but it's other people like your goals are not my goals, so I can't say you're not on your shit.
Right.
So the question we came up, not to take, go ahead, you can.
No, go ahead, because it was
So the
actually
question we came up with was like, for us to ask ourselves and like for you to think about too, are you on your shit? Why are you on your shit?
What does it mean?
What does it mean to you? And what does it, well, one, what does it mean to be on your shit? And then are you on your shit?
I mean, me personally, I'm not on my shit. Like, social media could portray a lot of things, and even off of social media, you would think, all right, I go on trips, I buy whatever I want. You know, I got good jobs, I got my own car, my whatever. But I don't think I'm on my shit, even with me having those things. Like, and it's like, it goes alongside of having goals too. I want security. I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. I want a good job, maybe a second job only if it's like for leisure money, or like just because I want a second job. I want to work because I'm bored. I want it to be like that. I want to work because I'm bored. But like, I don't want to continue to overwork, burn myself out. I want to be comfortable. I want to be able to go in the store and buy this. I want to be able to pay my bills up 6 months in advance if I wanted to. That's me being on my shit. Like that's for me. But you know, if a regular person saw me and didn't, know I had goals or some other shit behind the scenes going on, oh, Danny on her shit. Fact. Like, she got her shit together, but in fact, I don't. So I mean, like, I don't think I'm on my shit.
Personally feel.
Yeah, that's how I personally feel.
What does that mean to you?
To me, honestly, I thought I was on my shit until we had the conversation. I said, I think like, damn, no,
I'm not.
I ain't doing nothing better than no. I just got a job, but I'm still living paycheck to paycheck. I still gotta wait to Friday,
right,
to do the shit I gotta do. So like in my mind, yeah, I was on my shit. But when I start analyzing from when you wrote your goals down and shit, I ain't do none of the shit I said I was gonna do. Having a good job don't mean shit if you're not saving the money and spending the money right. Because, again, I still had to wait till Friday. I'm making X amount of money, and damn, I'm going to pay it Friday.
That's true.
So I realized I'm not on my shit. And the reason why I'm not on my shit, because, one, I'm not following my goals, and I'm not writing new goals. I'm still looking at goals I had from 2 years ago.
Right.
And I never did. And it's because, one, I'm drowning myself in other shit, helping other fucking motherfuckers with their goals and shit, or drowning myself at work. So you can't work on your personal goals. So my resolution, to get back to that for 2021, was to really be on my shit and really sit down one day and write down to me what's on my shit so I could check off.
Right.
You did that, you did that, you did that. So when
we
close of 2022, you was on your shit this year. Mm-hmm. And it's not just about financially, it's about mentally, it's about growing. Like, I'm old as fuck now. I need ownership behind my name or some shit like that. I need something in place, like
titles, deeds, something.
Something. It's too late to be wasting money, because that's what I'm doing, wasting money. When you're doing it's fun. Yeah, let's go to the bar, laughing about, damn, we just spent $300 at the bar.
That shit is not funny.
That's not funny.
And I was just talking to someone today. Like, I had so many good jobs. I had so much money. Like, one income tax year, I said, how the fuck did I make this? And you remember, because we do taxes too. So if you need our help, allegedly. But I was so shocked. I'm like, damn. But where the money go?
Because we spend it stupidly, because we get that mindset. I'm not in the hood terms with it. Spend a check, get it right back. Mm-hmm. That's what
I gotta stop that mindset.
That's it.
I hate that mindset, and so like I said, I wasn't gonna do that again.
Money, and once we start saving our money, getting our credit right, money will just start coming in. Like, if you sit down with a financial advisor or something, you realize, damn, all I had to do is this and this, and I can get this loan, I can get that, I can do that.
Right. And financial literacy is very important. I wish they taught that to us in school. I wish I knew that when I was younger. Yeah, because I don't need no fucking algebra now.
I've never seen a piece of pie.
I ain't never seen a triangle. I fucking need that word.
All you gotta do is know how to count money. Financial literacy should have been taught.
Ding. So let me drop something real quick.
Plus B squared.
Right.
So you don't. I just want to drop something. I don't know how we gonna do a ring the alarm, but. Listen, this is some little steps that you could take to getting on your shit. Because if you lack financial literacy, what are you doing? So I started fixing my own credit. What you can do is really download the Credit Karma app. Mm-hmm. I live by that app. I always go on it. I apply to credit cards through that app. I keep track of my credit, my debt, everything. And it's really helped me, and I've built my credit up. Like, I'm not gonna lie, my credit was in like probably 483 at one point. Like, this was a couple years ago, and I'm not gonna.
Were you alive? Like, what the fuck?
But I didn't give a fuck about credit.
Yeah, because we didn't. Because we didn't know about it.
I didn't know about credit.
Me being young, a credit card,
right?
Max out, cut up. I'm gonna fuck.
And now I'm almost at my 700, but I did it myself, and I'm not trying to knock these people who fix your credit for you, but you don't really need that. You can fix your credit by yourself. You don't need anybody in your business, and you damn sure don't need to keep paying money.
Once you realize,
because I got my shit right.
All
you gotta do is pay the minimum payment. That's it.
Credit
And that shit,
and keep and Experian.
Yep, and keep your credit card usage at 30% or below. It doesn't matter how many credit cards you got, but the key is they'll tell you don't have enough credit. So I have multiple credit cards, but I pay what I'm supposed to pay. I pay my bill on time. It doesn't matter if it's $25. Always pay the minimum when it's due. You pay that, your credit goes up. But when you open up another credit card, it makes the usage go up. So now you're able to spend more money, because think about it. If you have a limit of $200 and you can only spend 30%, that's nothing. You barely using your card. So just work on your credit. That's very important. Credit Karma, start there. Get your credit up, because a debit card and a credit card is two different things. You spending your own money when it comes to a debit card.
Spend their money.
Spend their money, and when you pay it on time, you get more credit.
And it made so much sense to me. Like, damn,
I don't spend my money. I spend their money.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
As long as I'm using this card to make a minimum payment,
you're gonna get more money. It's more credit.
Money at me to spend. That's what I'm starting to do now. You're right. Let me use this credit card. Fuck it, and pay the minimum.
And that's what I've been doing.
Pay for 3 to 6 months. Your limit go up.
And I've been getting credits. Like, my best credit card is my Apple card. I said, ooh, and it feels good.
I'm tired of Capital One sending shit to my motherfucking house.
I got all of that.
This Quicksilver card and all this extra shit. I be tempted.
So Capital One, Credit One, City Card is all good credit cards. Just make sure you're reading about the APR, the interest rate, the annual fees. If it's fees for you to use, you have to pay attention to all of that. But there's nothing wrong with going on Google. Oh, what is this? How does this work? But just take heed while you can. Financial literacy is everything, and save your money. Even if you have different accounts, like right now I have a high yield savings account, and they said that's better than the 401k right now. So I have that, and I put money up in that, and I don't touch it. It builds interest.
Motherfucking Bill Gates.
Yeah, listen, I try to teach myself these things, because the worst thing you could be is uneducated.
Exactly.
You don't want to be ignorant for all your life.
Teach us.
Yep.
Ain't nobody gonna teach us.
Just work on your Credit Karma, get some credit cards, and be responsible. Like, just don't get them and buy designer bundles and stuff.
Just credit cards. Really look into your options. Credit cards is good, but there's other options out there to build your credit up.
You could get a loan.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit.
It's a lot of different things.
You just gotta read. That's the most important thing. Read.
Yeah.
Not a PPP though.
So, Ralph, to you, what's on your shit?
To me, being on your shit, I would say is. It's like multiple things that come into play, like with my definition. I would say, like, first, it's a mental thing, like being on your shit mentally, as in being happy with yourself. You have a tremendous amount of self-esteem, like you're confident in anything. You feel like you can do everything.
That's important.
And then also being on your shit to me is having your financials in order, having literally everything in order. You're not backed up on anything. Everything is paid on time. You have everything you need pertaining to your household. Excuse me, I was stuttering. You have everything you need pertaining to your household, and also if you have children if you have multiple children, or your children are taken care of as well. Like, it's multiple factors that come into play with me when it comes to being on your shit. Would I say I'm on my shit at this point right now? No, I don't feel like I'm fully. I don't feel like I'm supposed to be where I'm supposed to be when it comes to being on my shit.
I'm realizing that. Damn, I need to do different.
I'm not fully on my shit right now.
Right.
So I can admit that. I done posted this question about 3-4 times, and I seen all y'all people watching my story ignoring the question, and I know why, because I barely was able to answer it myself at first, and it's crazy because people always say, like, I'm on my shit, like. I'm on my shit. But when you ask it, like, how are you on your shit? Are you really on your shit? It really made me think. What are you doing that you feel like people feel like they're really on their shit? And
having material things and being able to afford it. I'm not hating, because a lot of people like to say that you're hating once you point stuff out like this. Having the most expensive things don't make mean you're on your shit, because I can go in the store and
Social
buy
media
a
is illusion.
$1,200 bag. Doesn't mean I'm on my shit. Oh, I got money. No, because I bought a $1,200 bag. Now I got a payment arrangement for Xfinity. Like, that's not me being on my shit.
Exactly.
And I'm being real.
Exactly.
That's not. You didn't just buy a $1,200 bag, but you owe them people $1,200. Like the
Right.
car note was a card note or some shit like
Oh
that.
yeah, with
Like-
not buying a $20,000 car is not you being on your shit. You owe those people that money, and that is true, because people go out and get these, expensive ass cars and stuff. And I get it,
Your
get
car
what you
note
want.
$1,000.
But when you do that, not only that, you're increasing your debt to income ratio. So now when you win a house, they're gonna look, oh, you just bought this brand new car for
Can't afford
$50,000, and you got more debt than income.
Right.
So you got to think smart. It's about being smart. We don't want to be ignorant to this much longer. So like, please, I'm gonna keep reiterating this. Like, look on Google, talk to somebody about it. Like, instead of having you paying these people to do your credit, have them explain to you. Like, let them explain what financial literacy is. And I think they need a class for this, because
No, there is classes.
the black
You gotta look
community,
into it.
the black community
I took
really
mine in
needs this.
Goodwin. I took one in Goodwin.
Yeah, they need something like
mine
a
in
free.
Google,
They
but-
need a workshop.
People need to just stop letting social media
Dictate
dictate their life.
Okay, I got a question. Nah, we're not drug dealers, but what do you think? How to formulate it? How? If we were drug dealers, how would we be on our shit?
Exactly how I said. How I feel like that. Like my definition, how I said. Like,
No, I'm not. This I know we don't say, but financially, how us being
I
a drug dealer.
don't owe the plug. Feel me? You don't owe the plug. You not getting fronted. You ain't getting nothing off the arm. You paying for everything up front. If I come for 10 bricks, I'm paying for 10 bricks. I don't want nothing less, nothing more.
But,
I don't want nothing less, nothing more.
no, but I'm talking about long term, because we know you can't sell drugs forever. So when I think of a drug, if I'm
You
selling
sign with that money.
yeah, if I'm a dope dealer or something like that, all my shit to me is I'm investing this money, because the fact I don't want the Balenciagas, I don't want all that, because this shit could come to an end fast. Being on my shit is I'm got CDs out there, I got shit out there raising me money. I'm opening businesses. I'm like
Exactly.
Ghost, like, and I hate to bring it to power, even though it's a fictional character. Ghost was on his shit.
Ghost was on his
He
shit.
had some shit with him, but he was on his shit. He was a drug dealer. He was getting to the bag, but he had businesses. He had a
and he
plan.
realized this shit. I can't be a dope dealer at 50. I just
And we
can't.
know he had money saved up, because
drug dealers don't have plans out here.
And
at
not-
all.
but
They
we-
just see themselves
They
just
selling drugs for clothes.
And
They selling for
and
the-
I'm not hating on nobody, because I don't know what people do with their money, and I don't know how much money people have. But I feel like if you've been in the game this long, you need to at least have some 401k type of money saved up. Like, you need 50 to 100k saved up, or even more. Because think about it, these drugs are selling. Everybody smoke weed. Everybody do dope. Like, even my age, so I know y'all
But
booming.
it's different levels of
Crack.
drug dealers, though. I'm
It
talking
is.
about the dope and crack
not,
dealers.
but I'm not talking about the
'Cause
beginners.
weed, it's a block of 20 people.
I'm not talking about,
19 of
but
them
I'm
motherfuckers
not,
sell
but I'm
weed.
not talking about. I'm not talking about the beginners. I'm talking about 5 years plus. You need to know how to learn. By 5 years, you sell a good drug. I'm sorry. I don't know much about it, but I'm just saying in my mind, like, 5 years, you should be. Anything else and you ain't got no savings, if you only got at least 30K or something, 40, what are you doing with your money? The money's there.
Because if you think about it, if you calculate how much you spend to re-up per month, and then you factor in your profit as well per month, and then you compare the two, people will have way more money instead of spending everything while they're. So now I done made a band. I done spent $400 or $500 out this band, and now this other $500 I'm putting to the side. So when I go and make another band, feel me, and then I'm keeping the
All right,
same
slow
cycle
grind
going.
better than no grind.
No, I'm
But
keeping the same cycle going. Instead of me putting everything to the side, and I'll have more at the end of the month, I'm spending in between.
Well-
I went and got me a belt. I went and got me a pair of feet. I went and got this. I went and got
that's
that.
the
And then at
problem.
the end of the month,
We want to look
all
like
I
we
got
got it.
is just
That's
to
not even
re
just drug
up.
dealers.
Well,
That's black people
and that's- yeah.
and all together. We want you not gonna be lacking nowhere. On them motherfuckers ain't gonna say I don't got it. But why? As long as your clothes clean, why the fuck you spent $500 on the outfit? We spent $40 on the
listen,
outfit?
my ideal drug dealer, and I'm gonna be real honest, from the books to the movies to real life. You getting money, okay? You get dressed up, that's fine. That's you. You want to look good to feel good, but do something for your community. Like, and I'm not just talking about like during the holidays. Something, we need a community center. Like, most of the systems is corrupt. You can go to the fucking mayor's office. Let me drop this stack down. Where you get this from? I don't raise money selling eggs. They ain't got no shit. They don't got no nothing. But like, do something for your community. I don't see nothing in the city of New Haven, and I know it's mad people get into it. And it's not you being selfish, and it's not, you shouldn't say, oh, I don't got to do nothing for my community. Why? The community's putting money in your pockets. Your community that you're killing, that you're poisoning, because let's talk about it.
You making these crackheads, why not do something for their kids?
No, like, do something for the community.
Y'all all get money. Y'all all can afford to put up $10K. And
help somebody fund a business. Open up a daycare. These bitches need childcare. Like, let's do something for, because then I'm going to look at you like, damn, you really doing the damn thing. Like, don't do something that everybody been doing in the movies and shit, and no shade, no tea, but like, what y'all really?
Because the niggas in the movies back in the day, they was really like,
we need a shelter. We need another shelter. Open up a shelter. And y'all got smart bitches. It's the females that be on by these niggas' sides, and they can help.
The nigga with the eye plan.
I know you're not talking about New Jack City.
No.
In Too Deep with LL Cool J.
No, it's a series.
Snowfall.
The eye.
Queen.
The eye. Oh my god.
I don't know. Just forget about that shit.
I don't know who got the eye.
It was back in the day, New York. Malcolm X was his friend.
Oh, The Godfather.
The Godfather of Harlem.
Yeah,
Forrest Whitaker. With the eye. Shit.
Yeah, Forrest Whitaker. Oh yeah.
Like
they
was really.
He was getting to it
and doing shit for the community. Like they was active in politics and shit.
Nah,
and I feel like that's how it should be.
They
honestly.
consider those people real gangsters. Like those were gangsters. Not this,
but put your community first.
But that's what he did. He did like
you gotta put the community first. You're gonna get the money from the community.
I forgot what his name was in that shit.
Oh, Bobby Johnson.
Yeah.
No, that's a killer or some shit.
No, that's him, Bobby.
Bobby.
Oh, Bobby Johnson is from South Central.
Bobby.
No.
What's his name though? Godfather. Bumpy Johnson.
Bumpy Johnson.
Yeah, Bumpy was a real nigga. Like he did shit for the community.
I said Bobby, but whatever.
I think he in jail or something. But
I don't fucking know, but
so yeah. Let's continue the conversation.
All right. So
but I ain't no hater. I just want to put it out there. Right. It could be more stuff done for the community, like open up a shelter, open up an arcade, something for like we don't have nothing because everybody always talking about there's nothing in our city. Make something for our city. Do it in a location. You got to think smart. Do it in our location. Even if you just did like open up a laundromat for, a black owned laundromat. I would love to see that. I would support that. I'll support things like that. Like anything like. I don't want to see no more back to school drives, no turkey drives, no ham drives, no toy drives. I get that. I don't want to see no more. I don't want to see no more because that's just normal. Everybody do that every year, but there's nothing big that nobody has come and did together.
I get it, but like I'm not gonna knock a turkey drive. I'm not gonna knock.
Well, this year I don't have no sympathy for this year. It was so nice seeing everybody get back to the. It was nice seeing everybody give back to the community this year. I respected. My friend did it. However, y'all bitches was getting child tax credit, stimulus on top of stimulus, mad food stamps and shit. Y'all was set. The people with kids that we was giving back to. I don't know everybody's situation. People probably was managing their money, but there's no way these kids ain't have no gifts that you in line for a toy drive.
I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to shame nobody until now. Next year, they baby ain't got no toys and they scared to stand in line because this bitch talking about I see you, bitch. Don't do that.
Y'all done fuck this nigga all year and ain't get no money for the toys.
That's different. So you need to tell me the nigga that was giving out toys you had in line for it.
Just why that pussy ain't got no price on it. What's wrong with it?
That's different.
Nah, but I respect it. But I'm just saying, like, I haven't seen anything big happen. Like, open up a center for like a pool. Y'all got we get grants. That's the thing. Mm-hmm. I know y'all got a smart friend. Get a grant writer. You could get a grant for anything as long as the words you articulate and you know what the fuck you talking about. And you got a plan. You could get a grant for anything. Prime example. This nigga had a camp at 15.
But yeah, see, my hustle is different. Like I not say I got to it, but one thing I'm for the community. I know that one thing for
hustle.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Hustle.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like a hater though. Like some of it is for comedy purposes, but we do need another shelter because the one on Grand Avenue is horrible. Like,
ain't that the one for pedophiles though? I don't think that's.
But they could turn you. They could turn you away. Columbus House.
The one next to I know. I think only pedophiles could live there. You can't live. You can't be homeless.
I remember I used to work at Burger King and they said the deaf guy couldn't come there because of his disability. So maybe a shelter for people with disabilities. disabilities. Because how you going to turn him away? I begged him on the phone. I'm like, how are you telling this man that he can't come here, have a warm place to stay? He said, well, he got to fend for himself. I said, I'm sure he got his physical, like he's physically fit. He could see.
Exactly.
But think about it. That'd be dope. A shelter for people with disabilities.
Definitely would, though. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. But it's shit out there that could be done.
Yeah. Not to cut you off, but no, because we just got to keep it moving.
Bitch, I thought I was Ayala.
No, you was doing good, but I question to y'all, just, are you on your shit? You really ponder that.
Exactly. Leave it in the comments.
Yeah.
So, another...
And be honest.
I wanted to jump
Right.
into.
I'm sorry to cut. The most thing about how I'm get on my shit is being honest with myself. Like, I wasn't on my shit. Like, I wasted so much money, so much time worrying about other shit. This year is like, we all got should be winning this year. But go ahead, Rolf.
So, another question I wanted to ask, we don't really got to, like, delve deep into it. It's just like a, it just kind of attaches to it. So, because I'm pretty sure we've all been broke before. And we've been around people that was up. So, when we were down and we was with people that was up, how did it make you feel? Did you have feelings of envy? Were you feeling good about this person because
I think
your
that's
time
a
was
two-part
coming?
question, though. Right? Was the question, have you ever been broke, or was
Shit,
it
I know
how
we all was broke before.
Oh, so you just making a statement. Yeah, okay.
I know
Yeah.
Come on now. Like, I know these people.
So how you felt being
feel
broke.
me? But
okay.
I've been in a situation where I was down and I was around people that was up. But I didn't get no feelings of envy because I know when I'm up, I'm up. Have y'all ever had feelings of envy, or were you just like, were you congratulatory towards that person?
So, honestly, when I was broke and birthdays was the worst days, and that we shipped seeing. All right. But, like, I remember those days I didn't have it. And to see other people go buy what they want, nails, feet done and stuff, like, I went through that stage where I couldn't get my hair done. But it made me feel like, damn. But to see someone else, I'm not going to say that I wasn't happy. I'm not saying that, I wasn't hating. Of course, especially if you was close to me, I congratulated you. But what's the recipe? Some people will be up and won't tell you how, like, or won't help you or won't encourage you. So, yeah, then that's when them feelings of, bitch, like, come through your mind. And I'm only being honest. I'm not hating. But it's some people who like to see you down because they want to be over you. They want you at that same level. So when I seen, like, I had friends that was, on their shit and I didn't have nothing, it made me feel like, well, damn. What the fuck? How you gonna act like that?
Throw a motherfucker a bomb.
Yeah, like, so, and then now it make me feel some type of way about myself. Like, what the fuck? Like, what I'm supposed to do? Like, sometimes you really be lost. You don't got the answer to everything. You don't know how to do this and that. You don't know. I never knew how to apply myself. I'm gonna be honest. Now I write resumes. I got a job as a doctor. Like, now I'm up. And it's crazy how those people that was, like, watching me and not trying to motivate me, encourage me, or tell me, damn, Danielle, you looking a bit homey and shit. Like, people, yo.
I told you when you were that sweater. Don't ever.
I like sweaters. I'm an old soul. I like to be comfortable in shit. That's because I had 40-year-olds as friends and shit. I had old bitches as friends, so I was wearing sweaters. But no, but like on a serious note, shut the fuck up. On a serious note, like, I would never hate, but like feeling left out made me feel some type of way.
You felt left out. See, not me. Honestly, like I said when we had this what you eat don't make me shit. So if you up and winning, it's hand clap. I'm a studier, so I'm gonna study what you doing, and I'm gonna try to do it better. Honestly, I'm not gonna hate. I'm gonna congratulate you, and I'm gonna wait my time. Because what's for me is for me, and I'm never gonna downplay nobody else. Talk about, damn, why you doing? How come they blessed like that? Because I feel like that's gonna block my blessings. So no, like if I was broke, and there's been times I've been broke, and with a motherfucker like me, you always think I got it. And there's times, but I ain't got $1 in my pocket, but you would never know.
You would never know.
Like it'd be no, I don't have it.
Because I could be broke and you see me at Jack's, even though it's played out now. And we were spending money. I don't know how I'm broke, and we splitting the bill 100, 200. How? Where does money come from?
And it was like you won. Well, then let me drop a Jew. Never let a motherfucker know you broke. First of all, you gotta fake it till you make it. Especially around motherfuckers, like she said, motherfuckers look down on you and shit. So like I could be in a room with millionaires. You will never let me get a haircut and an outfit. You'll never know that I'm broke. That's all how you carry yourself. And no, I'm not hating on these motherfuckers. I'm sitting around and trying to soak in the knowledge. Anybody, if anything about me, y'all might say I talk about a lot, but that's around people that's on my level. Anybody above my level, if you notice JJ, He listening. He not saying much. He listening to what y'all talking about. Because the only way for me to get to that level is to see what the fuck y'all talking about and sink it
might
in.
Speak on something that you don't know, so you might end
you
up
want to know and
knowledge right then and there.
And that's the thing. Don't ever, when you in these situations, don't ever try to out-talk these motherfuckers, teach you nothing, because you don't know.
And what fueled me to get like to really like take steps to, you know, being comfortable with life and, you know, starting to get my shit together, like being hungry, like being like I was getting
Sometimes
greedy for success, and I was tired of the same shit. I'm like, I gotta go out and get a bag. I gotta work hard, and I've been working hard since a young age. And it is days that I wake up like I'm tired. I don't want to go to work. I complain all day until I arrive at a job and hit the time clock. But I know that I'm near for that day. I'm not leaving early. I might contemplate, but I'm getting my bag for that day. I'm gonna go to work the next day, and it feel good getting money. And now, like, you know, I stayed down till I came up because. Hold on, let me say, because I'm really happy about this. Like, I got a state job. Like, that shit, like, I was at the bottom. I was working at McDonald's, Burger King, Family Dollar, working as a 911. I had mad jobs in 1 year. JJ said, he don't know nobody with all these jobs. But every job, I just used as a stepping stool. Like, and it's not right. Don't start a job and quit it. But, you know, when you're figuring out things about yourself and what you like and what your passion is, you're going to just, you know, you're going to figure it out. I went from the bottom. Now I got a state job. You know how hard it is to get in the state? When I say I sold myself like a drug, but you know what? Part of that process was staying down. I worked at a job that was paying me below my worth. Like, that's why I said I would never settle. I was getting paid, and I'm going to put it out there, $12.75 for 3 years. 3 years, and y'all would never know that. I was still going on my trips, living my best life. $12.75 an hour with psych patients, basically.
Mind you, minimum wage was 13. I don't know how the fuck they got away with that.
$12.75 with people with substance abuse and mental health disorders. And I'm like, why am I still here? My godmother said, listen, everybody leave that job and get a state job. I always had that in my mind. I want to be a corrections nurse. I kept manifesting it, but most importantly, I prayed to God. And I'm going to say that, like, the universe ain't giving me shit. God gave me everything. So I prayed to God. I got my state job. I applied in August. Ain't hear from them. I forgot about it. Day before my graduation for nursing school, they called me. I'm like, I don't even know what job this is, but I'm gonna fake it till I make it. Did the orientation in November or something. Then I found out I got the job. Like, so I'm proud of myself. But the moral of the story is stay down till you come up. Your time is coming, because what's not for you back then, maybe it's not for you for a reason. You gotta wait until it's really your season, your time to shine, when you on your shit. Humble. Mm-hmm. And I ain't never hate on nobody. I always, it's people, I got friends who do better than me. People around me, like, more money than me. Like, but I'm not gonna lie, like,
that's all fine with me.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like, what somebody else is doing, I will never hate on it.
That's fine.
Trying to say, you gotta congratulate each other. Like, you can't
For
just
real.
like.
And people don't celebrate people.
Yeah.
Fuck
we
that.
Don't need it. Like, you got more money than me. Fuck it.
That
That's
money,
good
that shit don't
like,
mean nothing to me.
yeah,
Like, I don't care.
That don't make that money don't make you real.
Yeah,
this money don't make y'all real. Your money don't define you. It's at the end of the day, it's the type of person you.
Yeah, that's because I don't even like talking about money around people. That shit don't bother. Like, why? I don't care about shit like that.
He don't talk about money, but when you owe him, he want his money back.
Because it's mine.
but
like, if
true.
anybody could vouch, like, I don't like talking about how much you make, because it's not important to me.
Right.
Like, why?
Right.
It's okay.
I only discuss that when I'm trying to put people on.
No,
like,
I get it, but like, when people, I hate when people try and downplay somebody. Oh, you work. I don't give a fuck where you work at. You a cool person.
Because nobody would never know. Oh, you got a good job working at the halfway house. That job was paying 12.
You can't say.
Well, the connection, but I don't care because that's in the past. That's behind me.
Other motherfuckers work there, and they probably think they doctors, lawyers, and shit. You can't put that.
I'm sorry.
The bitch right now shaking the table because you done told me she make 25 cents.
Hey, you know these motherfuckers love to tussle.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, but it was just. But I don't like that because then the price be on when you apply for the job. So whatever. But like I'm just saying.
Love to tussle. The price, but you know, bitches talk because of my experience. They can't
but my thing is, I hustle. I stayed down. I could have quit. I was so unhappy at that job. 3 years I was working that job, and it got me my experience for my state job. Now I got a bigger bag.
Experience, they pay her more.
I got a bigger bag, and Jay, you know the bag is big right now, so it's like good. I'm very grateful and like honestly,
because that's her goal. That's what she wanted. Yeah, that's what she wanted out of life.
I really did. I said that last year. I wanted a state job. I said that.
Yeah, I mean,
and it's which she got experience with that. She like, kudos to her. I would never do it. That's like that's just not the field I don't like it. I can't deal with them type of people. So like it's a state job tussle. And it's like it's good for her. Let's clap because she's people. Not a shady clap. Either clap.
Yeah.
So
you know they like the tussle,
right?
But no, I'm really proud of myself.
No, yeah,
facts,
you got it. And that's the problem. We don't congratulate each
love
other.
To hear it.
And then say if it was we think, oh, this bitch hating on me, this nigga hating on me. But it's just, as black people, we just don't congratulate each other enough.
And you ain't got no time. Like, it's time to say, yes, I'm proud of you. Especially if you my friend. I don't want to hear that I was busy, I was doing something. No, that's just foolish as fuck. Just say congrats.
That's hating.
Something.
They throwing their friends parties.
I can't pick up the phone, but I'm going to text you congrats. Good job. Good luck.
Right.
I can't, if I can't pick up the phone, I can send a text.
You win your
ain't
phone
nobody
anyway.
that damn busy to talk about, bitch, I wasn't even looking at my phone. Yes, you was.
You was. You really was.
You seen your phone. Because if I can't pick up the phone, if I'm on a conference call at work, I'm going to call you back. You can still text. Mm-hmm. That's a form of hate. I know we jump all over the place, but be careful with friends that always say, oh, I ain't see the message.
That's true.
That's different.
They don't congratulate you, but they're going they reposting Lil Durk for proposing to India.
I don't like no shit like
goals.
That.
But we gotta leave that alone. Now, I got.
If you's a shady motherfucker, he get beat up on his own, y'all.
Well, all right. So I got some shit. I got a question, and I want to ask this question because I've been seeing a lot of like little funny shit on social media with women, and so the question is, why do we cheat? One, that's question one, and two, why when
this a whole nother like
women get cheated on by us, it's expected that we apologize and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, because we got caught. But when we catch women, they the complete opposite of what we expect them to do.
After all the shit you did, that's people just
word is born, literally after everything you did, or oh, well, I did what I did. I don't care. Even if the man didn't cheat, I did what I did. I don't care. Like, oh, well, like it is what it is. Like, I've seen this so many times, and I've been seeing women share memes and TikToks and all of this about how they cheating on their boyfriend. And then it's the caption saying when you go from him to him, but you still with him, and him don't know. And then the bitch, it got some dumbass song playing.
I don't know.
Why is it that men have to plead and apologize and all that, and when we do try to act like, oh, well, I did what I did, we get bashed, we get called you ain't shit, or you this, you that. But when women do it, y'all congratulating the fuck out of each other for cheating.
Because, first of all, most women don't get in relationships to dog niggas out. Once we put you into
hold on. So men get in relationships.
Listen, let me speak my piece, because I'ma say my body is my temple. So when I'm in a relationship with a man and I get in a relationship with a man, my intentions is not to shit on you, and not saying that your intentions are. When a man he cheats because of his pleasure, his pleasure.
No.
He wants a
Speak for why women cheat.
I'm just gonna say,
Speak for why women cheat.
It's tying in. Let me talk. Let me do this. I does this because I was a cheater and I understand why I cheated.
Yeah, because you're a woman, not a man.
So a man will cheat for pleasure. He want to get his dick sucked by a bitch that's gonna suck his dick, because probably the bitch at home
supposed to be sucking my dick. But
okay. And maybe I just didn't want to suck dick because I had a toothache. But now you want to go fuck this next Susie Q bitch and get your dick sucked, okay? So yes, I'm cheating. Yes.
That's just selfish. If you got a toothache, I'm gonna beat my
But
shit.
some niggas really be mad. Like, it be niggas who mad.
Definitely
Women cheat. We cheat for affection, a lack of affection that we're not getting from our boyfriend. So I want to be with this nigga. Yeah, he's touching me right, even though he my sneaky link. He make me feel good. Like, cause like we talked about before, sneaky links feel better than a relationship sometimes. So like, I'm cheating for affection. I'm looking for something new. Like, even if it is with a person who I might leave you for or whatever, but y'all just be trying to get your dick sucked. wanna get fucked because a bitch isn't you hurting her story and shit. Oh, and you sliding in the inbox. Come through. Like, I'm not doing that to a man. I'm not gonna get mad at you because you don't want to fuck me and go fuck another a nigga. Like, it's easier for y'all to be let down and go fuck another bitch than it is for us. So when we finally cheat, nigga, yeah, it's gonna be fuck you.
Right,
You made me feel less when emotionally. Like, you made me my self-esteem go down because what did you see in her that you ain't see in me? And it's for fucking, not affection, not for love. You wanted to fuck this bitch, so why couldn't you fuck me at home? What was it about me? Did I get on your nerves that day? What was it?
Before I dive into why I think men cheat, I
thought this was live for a second. Somebody got text me.
I want to jump off that. I want to jump onto that. What you just said, women cheat for affection and all of that. Mm-hmm. So if you're not expressing how I'm not being affectionate towards you, I'm not gonna know. If you're not expressing to me that I'm damaging your self-esteem, I'm not gonna know. We're not gonna know because we're not mind readers. Your sneaky link knows how to treat you. He's very affectionate. Gets your self-esteem right. Your sneaky link know how to do that. Not saying you, because women go to their sneaky link bitching about what's not going on in their relationship. So of course your sneaky link is gonna capitalize off that. Well, let me show this bitch a little bit more affection. I'm gonna always get this pussy. Let me keep calling her good morning, beautiful. She don't even gotta text me back to the afternoon. I texted her good morning, beautiful. Her boyfriend didn't, and I know he did because she say he never do. So you basically just giving somebody one up because you didn't meet your sneaky link and give him the pussy immediately. You met your sneaky link and y'all was talking and you was bitching about your boyfriend to your sneaky link when shit like that shouldn't be happening. Men do it too. Men do it when they sneaky link with women, but that shouldn't be happening at all. Because of course you're gonna say like, my sneaky link do this, that, and the third, because you're expressing to your sneaky link instead of expressing that to your partner. Like, honestly, women don't really express themselves. Like, me and my girlfriend, we have conversations all the time. Like, when I be like, oh, babe, like, feel me, how you feeling? Like, what's going on? Like, you know, what's on your mind?
So when the last time you told your...
I'll say something to her, like, when the last time I what?
When the last time you told your girlfriend she was beautiful?
Word is born, I tell her every day.
Okay, when the last time...
I walk in the house, hey, beautiful. Her response, hey, sexy.
All right,
I look good.
When was the last time you text her and asked her, like, during the middle of her day, have you eaten? How do you feel? Are you okay?
Word is born all the time when she's at work. Oh, you ain't eating nothing yet, babe? What? You didn't bring no lunch today, right? So what are you getting for lunch? Like, what you gonna eat for lunch? Do you want me to cash app you so you can get something to eat for lunch? Yeah, or do you want, if I'm not at work, I'll go pick her lunch up.
Do you wash the dishes before she get home?
I wash the dishes. I cook.
You know this motherfucker cook, clean, and everything.
But he can't though. I appreciate that effort.
Oh no, I get it in the kitchen.
Since when?
Since I started cooking. What are you talking about?
No, get on JJ because he said.
You better ask Margaret. I never cooked. I never.
He made gourmet noodles.
I could
with hot dogs and shit.
Shit to eat.
Shit. That's when they was broke. Yeah, they up now.
Now I'm eating gourmet pasta.
And I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you to test you. I'm just saying, like, it's a lot of niggas who don't do that. Don't tell their girlfriend that they're beautiful. So
and that be the problem. Like,
so I might want to hear that from a nigga who been rating that in my inbox 100 times. Let me meet up with this motherfucker. Like, because some guys lack, like, you know, they lack that affection
now,
to their
do you have
women.
a conversation with that person? You don't tell me I'm beautiful or shit like that? Or you just take the beautiful from a nigga in your inbox?
No, because at this point, it's like, baby,
we gotta wrap this
up. 1 second. Babe, you don't tell me I'm beautiful.
I'm sorry, babe. Like, you know what? Let me start telling you're more beautiful because you actually are a beautiful.
All right, so fuck that, because he all for the podcast and shit. Because
I'm not.
But it's
niggas that'll be like, well, like, what? No. Why I gotta tell you beautiful?
Or bitch, you know,
weird. Or like, go ahead.
Or bitch, you is beautiful. Bitch, you is beautiful.
I gotta tell you that. Or no, yes, you do. Yes, you do.
It's some niggas who like.
Just men require that as well. Like, we want our woman to make us feel like we that nigga too.
I'm sorry. I want a man. I want a man that's gonna give me flowers. Fuck telling me I'm beautiful. Okay, whatever. Like, even if I look raggedy with a bonnet, if I look like this, fuck it. But I'm just saying, like, you know, men need to be more affectionate. Like, you know, be more caring, like be more empathetic. Like, don't give me a pity party, but like make me validate my feelings. A lot of niggas don't validate their girlfriend's feelings, and it's like, damn. Like, what good are you, baby? Do you even love me? Like, you not even saying you understand where I'm coming from. You always just got some shit to say after, or questioning why I feel the way I feel. Right. So a lot of men, I never had that. Like, somebody who validate my feelings, and like, it's like a reaction. Like, you could validate it and say, you know, okay, damn, babe, I see that makes you upset. Like, what is it that I could do different? A lot of men don't do that. So I think a lot of men could do that more, and then we won't cheat to the nigga that's been in our inbox. But I'm not fucking no nigga from my Facebook inbox. That's different. But it's bitches who do that. But I'm just saying.
So you fucking on the Snapchat.
Yeah.
Because it disappear.
This concludes our shenanigans.
Isaiah get a relationship, a 12-month relationship from Snapchat.
Everything in the comments. We definitely want to hear feedback from this episode.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
We are back
on our YouTube channel. Everything. Make sure you tune in to part 2 of this episode so we can get back into why I feel men cheat, because we got some shit to talk. Because she ain't speaking for why men cheat. She's a woman. But that concludes our shenanigans, man.
Let's dick talk about my teeth hurt.
Yo, that's the thing. Put your man, make him. Damn, my bitch gonna suck my dick in. She got a sore tooth.